Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way. If you keep on the sunny side of life.
Hello. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for taking a couple minutes to watch this midweek video. I want to talk to you about patience. How's your patience been? Seems like these days our patience is being pushed. You know, the old saying, don't pray for patience because you don't know what God will give you. But I'm not sure that that's so true. I think things are going to happen and we need to have patience no matter what. So we should never really take seriously that advice, don't pray for patience, because we all need it so much. Someone said, patience is not simply the ability to wait, but it's how we behave while we're waiting. Patience is really love waiting. One philosopher said, patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. I really would say that patience is more the child, or maybe even the grandchild, of trust. Patience, as one person said, is passion tamed. And one other person said, patience is the key to everything, or the key to everything is patience. You get the chicken by hatching the egg, not by smashing it. We seem to be in a day of egg smashers, and even the logic is saying, if you're going to make an omelet, you have to smash some eggs. But the reality is, if we are going to get what we really want, it's going to take patience. Or as the old overworked and overused adage is, Lord, give me patience and give it to me right now. You know why patience is important? Because patience is important to pay attention to, because patience is really the proof of your growth as a person and follower of Christ. Galatians 5:22 says, but the fruit of the Spirit work in your life, the real evidence of the Spirit work in your life, is love and joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness. The proof of the real maturity of your life isn't how many scriptures you've memorized and how many church services you've logged in for, but are you really demonstrating patience, the ability for love, waiting? Patience isn't just when things are easy. It's especially obvious when things are challenging and hard. The second reason why patience is something to pay very close attention to is patience is the proof of hope. James 5:7 says, therefore be patient, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. The farmer waits for the precious produce of the soil, being patient about it until it gets the early and late rains. You know, you can't just keep plowing everything up all the time. You have to be patient for things to grow, but you know it'll happen. As we wait for the Lord's return, as we wait for him to work in our lives, we have to have patience. Those that wait upon the Lord get strength. You see, in Romans 5:3 says, and not only this, but we also exult in tribulations. Boy, I'm not always sure we do. I don't always do that, but I'm realizing the value of it. That we would exult in tribulations, knowing that tribulation brings about perseverance, and perseverance, proven character, and proven character, hope. Hope comes out of this. And why is hope important? And hope does not disappoint, because the love of God has been poured out within our hearts, within your heart and my heart, through the Holy Spirit who is given to us. That perseverance is strongly connected with patience. It is bearing up in grace in the middle of difficult times, learning to wait on God. But there's another reason. There's a third reason why patience is really important for you to pay attention to in your life. Patience really is the proof of what we've been talking about for the last few weeks, the proof of love. And if love is the goal of our instruction, if love is the end, not just a means to the end, patience is important because it proves love. 1 Corinthians chapter 13:4, it starts out that way. Love is patient. Love is kind and is not jealous. Love does not brag and is not arrogant. Are you patient? And maybe I shouldn't be so absolute about it. Are you more patient than you were a month ago or maybe a year ago? Are you growing in your patience? You see, in all that is happening around us, all the things, the disappointments, we think things are better and then they aren't, or we think this is going to happen and it doesn't. With all that is happening, what does it reveal about your patience? The way you handle it. Now, don't be blaming your impatience on the problems around you. There have always been problems. There's a little plaque on our refrigerator. It says, remember in times like these, there have always been times like these. Don't blame your impatience on the problems around you this week or this month or this next few months. They just reveal your heart. They reveal your flesh, whether you're really walking by the Spirit. That's why Galatians 5:19 says, now the deeds of the flesh are evident, which are immorality and impurity and sensuality and idolatry and sorcery and enmities and strife and jealousy and outbursts of anger, disputes and factions, envying, drunkenness. It goes on and on. And the reason why I read that is this is the fruit of the flesh. And you could find in all of these things both the lack of love, the lack of joy, but especially the lack of patience, of not being willing to wait on God for his best. Not being willing to wait for God to deal in the lives of others and getting in fights, and not being willing to wait and have patience, but instead having these outbursts of anger. So this weekend, I'll be teaching about the how and the why. And how and why we need patience so badly, how we can access that through our relationship with God, especially in times like these. So I want you to, be patient, because you're going to have to wait until this weekend. And I look forward to being able to share more with you then. Thank you for watching this. If you have a question or a comment, you can leave it on our site. Have a great rest of your week. But be patient. God won't disappoint you.